Welcome back to iCoach Kids. So far, in Chapter 6, we've laid the foundation to create a greater understanding about what safeguarding and protecting is about in sport. Sadly, despite all our efforts, there will come a time when we are faced with a situation where we have to intervene. In this video, we're going to provide an introduction to what to do when this happens. Again, we can't emphasize enough that if you coach children regularly, you should look to complete a full course on this topic. In relation to taking action on a child protection issue, you may find yourself in two main positions. First, a child, another participant, or an adult may come to you to either make an allegation against someone or to raise a concern. And second, you yourself may suspect that something is not quite right with a child, another coach, or a parent. Your next step is vital. Each organisation or club, as part of their child protection policy, should have a designated child protection officer in post and a clear acting and reporting protocol. Everyone working at the club should have been briefed as to who the officers are and what the protocol is. If you haven't, stop watching this video now and phone your club director to find out. If your club hasn't got officers and policies in place, they should get them ASAP. To get a quick idea of what you should do in these situations, please watch these two short videos. The first one deals with a situation involving physical abuse and the second one with sexual abuse.
It's important to respond to any concerns you might have about child abuse and to know when to get advice or to report these concerns. Let's take a look at how a concern might arise.
Okay, come on, quick, hurry up, get changed. It's good. That's right, girl. Come here just a moment, Lizzie. Can I see your arm? What's that? Is that a bruise?
Yeah.
It's quite a nasty one. How'd you get that?
It was my birthday last week. I got these really cool skates. Well, had a couple of falls, but it doesn't matter, I just love them.
Maybe you need to ask your mummy and daddy for some protective gear.
They're getting me some.
Good, because we need you in good shape for the next game. You'd be okay to play?
Yeah.
Good.
It's natural for the coach to be concerned and to ask some simple questions such as, what happened? Or how did that happen? Now let's look at a situation that should raise concerns.
Come on, hurry up, get changed. It's good. Come on, hurry up. It's good. Lizzie, come here for just a moment. Are you all right? Yeah. Are you feeling all right? Are you sure? What's that? Is that a bruise? It's pretty nasty. How did you get that?
I fell over at school yesterday.
And where did it happen?
I don't know.
You don't know how you got that?
No.
You don't want to tell me. I mean, that's bad. That's pretty bad, Lizzie.
Factors that should raise concerns include bruises to the face, back, abdomen, arms, buttocks, ears and hands. Several bruises in one place, or bruises that are the same shape or carrying an imprint. Differing explanations for how an injury occurred. Changes in a child's usual demeanour, or not getting along well with others. It's important to remember that it's not your responsibility to investigate or find evidence, but it is your responsibility to report any concerns. And of course, every club should have a clear procedure for responding to concerns. It can be difficult to know how to respond to a report or allegation from a child. But where there's a concern about abuse, there should never be any hesitation or doubt about how to respond.
Good session?
Yeah, not bad actually. You know Janet in the under-15s?
Yeah, good little swimmer.
A couple of the girls had a word with me about her.
Yeah?
Janet's told them her mother's new boyfriend is messing around with the younger brother.
What exactly did they say?
He's been trying to touch his bum, kiss him, that sort of things. The girls were pretty angry about it, want me to do something. I mean, I'm not sure what to do. Maybe we should find out more, talk to the mum. I'm not even sure if it's any of our business.
You're right to speak up. We've got procedures for dealing with situations like this.
So what should we do?
We need to pass it on to someone who can look into it properly.
Well, the police?
Or a social worker. You use the incident report form to write down exactly what happened, who said what and so on. I'll make the call.
What now? Right, cheers, mate.
It's important to respond promptly to any report or allegation. Make sure you keep written records of what was said, preferably using your club or organisation's incident report form, and pass details of any concerns to the police or children's social care, social services or equivalent in line with your club's procedures without delay.
In sum, this is what you need to do when you are facing a child protection issue. 1. Stay calm, particularly if a child comes to you with a concern. 2. Reassure the person confiding in you that they are doing the right thing by telling you and that you take them seriously. 3. Make sure they understand that you may have to share the information with other people so you can get help. 4. Ask questions if clarification is needed, but do not overwhelm. 5. Listen and remember as much information as possible. You will have to write a report afterwards. 6. Do not approach the alleged abuser. 7. Report the incident to the club's welfare or child protection officer. And 8. Only in extreme circumstances, when the child is at imminent risk, contact the police or social services and stay with the child until they arrive. Remember, your job is to listen to the concerns as carefully as possible so you can relate it to the child protection officer. They will liaise with parents and the relevant authorities. But let me say this again, your job is not to fix it or to confront the abuser. A special case is when you have a concern about another coach or volunteer at your club. The reporting process is similar, but what will happen after may vary. In this case, you should also report it to the club welfare officer. They will investigate it further and decide if the incident does not warrant further attention, whether it is just a case of malpractice that can be solved through a warning and further training, or whether they have to contact the relevant authorities to escalate the issue. I hope this video has given you a much better idea of what to do when faced with a suspected child abuse situation. In the next video, we're going to look at another very important topic: how we, as coaches, can stay safe too. For now, please complete any relevant activities in the study guide. Thanks for watching and see you soon.